my loves, what's up and welcome back to the Trend Diaries. I'm Nidhi and Nidhi is back with yet another haul. So finally I got some new makeup brushes. I started YouTube I think approximately it's like 4.5 years back and my brushes are like 4.5 years old. I really wanted some new additions in my collection and Amazon had some great deals on makeup brushes like makeup tools etc. And so I thought this is the best time to shop and get some new makeup brushes. So yes, I'm very excited to show you all my new brushes that I got from Amazon. So let's begin. That's how all of the makeup brushes came nicely packed, and those are all of the brushes that I got. I think they are 8 brushes. So I got all of them from PAC. So PAC is like a really good professional makeup brand, and so I wanted tools from them. I already have 2 or 3 makeup brushes from PAC and I really like their quality, and so I thought of investing in good makeup brushes. So I got these. Now firstly let's talk about this particular brush. Now this is the PAC highlighter brush 131. This brush is like a really good dupe of the Anastasia highlighter brush, and I really wanted that, but that's like hella expensive. So this is like a really good quality dupe, so I got this. You can see how the brush is made. It is having longer bristles, it is fluffier, but if you just rotate the brush you can see it is like kinda squeezed from here and then it goes fluffy over the top. So the shape overall is the game-changing thing, because this just applies your highlighter perfectly. I really wanted this kind of brush which just gives me very good precise application without making a very broader part highlighted, because I do not like doing that. I already have a good potato face. So I got this highlighter brush. It's so good. Let's just try it right away. I'm using the Wet n Wild highlighter, my favorite. So just picking up the product, you can see the brush picks up the product really well. I would dust off the excess and let's just apply a little on my nose, cupid's bow and chin. See, this just applies the highlighter so beautifully without just messing up and spreading the highlighter all over, because I have a large surface area on my face, but this just gives me the perfect control, and that is why I would highly recommend this makeup brush. So that was PAC 131. Second makeup brush I got is this. This is PAC's concealer brush and I think the number is 215. So this is a very beautiful brush. You can see it is nicely packed, and this one is retailed at MRP 435, but I got it at a great discounted price on Amazon. They're having their Great Indian Festival going on right now. It is already live, so there are like amazing discounts. So I grabbed this ASAP, and the overall body looks really nice. It is like a shiny kind of body with stainless steel ferrule, and that's how the bristles are. Now this particular brush is a concealer buffing brush, so you can see there's a slight angle given to the bristles while it is also dense. So it just makes it perfect for applying your concealer, especially underneath your eyes and the tip, because it's having that angle given, so it is perfect to even reach till the inner corners of your eyes. And you can also clean up underneath your eyeshadow using this. You can clean underneath your contour. So this is like a very beautiful versatile kind of brush. I feel like you need not need many brushes, like 33 pieces. You just need 3 to 4 good face brushes and 5 to 6 kind of good eye brushes. That's just all that you need if you're a beginner, and this is one of them. Definitely get this one. So let's try some concealer. I'm using the Born This Way concealer. See how it conceals. I am applying very little amount of concealer right underneath my eyes, and let's just buff it out with this brush. I'm like hardly applying any pressure, and I'm not swiping it away. I'm just stamping it. That is the best when I'm taking it downwards like this, so that I do not cake up underneath my eye and slightly giving me that angle as well. So you see, that is what I was saying. You can just give your face a nice angle because of the slant shape, and that is how it works. Oh my god, it's just beautiful. I would take the excess right over my eyes to just prep up my eyes for the eyeshadow coming up next. I'm missing this so much. I miss my makeup tutorials, to be true. Okay, so you can see my under eyes are well concealed. The brush blended out the concealer in a very good way without leaving any streaky marks, and that is what I like. Plus it did not absorb any of the product, so that is another yay, because then little goes a long way, and that is how it works, right? So yeah, I really like it. It should be paisa vasool, and this one is definitely paisa vasool. This one was pack 215. Okay, so after that I have all of the eye makeup brushes left. I had this in my wish list from such a long time, but now that the Great Indian Festival was on, I like checked out ASAP because there were discounts, and all that Nidhi loves is discounts. So firstly I'll talk about these three blending brushes. So basically, if you want to ace up your eyeshadow game, all you need is a good eyeshadow blending brush. This is the PAC eyeshadow blending brush in the number 273. That is how it comes like. So here you get a matte body, and that's how the brush looks like. It is very soft, fluffy, and it is nicely dense, and that is what would give you a good blend. This has a moderate length given to the bristles, so you can easily diffuse out the eyeshadow with these kind of brushes. Now personally, the use of a brush is not fixed. You can use it for anything that works for you. Like if you have smaller eyelid space like mine, you would need more petite brushes, but if you have larger open eyes, then you would need such big brushes. So totally depends and varies from person to person and their features. Now this particular one, I use it for applying the shade in my crease and then softly buffing it out. You can use it for either which ways. I am using this soft matte brown shade, and I'm picking it up with the brush. You can see it got nicely loaded, and dusting off the excess and placing the eyeshadow softly in my crease. So you see it just got translated so easily and nicely onto my eyelids, and there's no fallout. That's a good thing. That's the eyeshadow basically. Okay, so it's like very easy to work with these brushes. These are very soft on the eyes, worked perfectly. So that one was 273. Now this one was priced at rupees 595, but again I got it at a great discounted price. So that was the next brush I got, is the PAC eyeshadow blending brush in the number 228, and that is how it comes. Talking about the brush, now this one is slightly shorter headed brush, and you can see it is having again those soft bristles. Plus it is really good again for applying eyeshadows in your crease, like a particular level. You can just concentrate the colors over there, so it is great for doing that. So let's go in a bit deeper. I feel I shall use this palette from ELF, and I'm taking up this brown shade with this. I would go just slightly lower than the previous shade and depositing the color just lower to the previous shade, and you see I literally have to do no work. It is blending out the eyeshadow on itself. So that is a thing I really love about these brushes. So that was the PAC 228. Now post that I have another blending brush which is 274 from PAC. Now this particular one, you can see, has a good length to the bristles, so it would be great for blending between the eyeshadows. So once I'm done with the eyeshadow, all that I love to do is give a nice blend, because blend, that's the way you trend. So just blending it out. So this would just diffuse the color in a very good way, and you would not have any harsh edges to your eyeshadow, because a good blended eyeshadow is all that we want. Next brush that I want to talk about is a very unique brush. This is another eyeshadow blending brush in the number 115. This particular one has a very unique shape, so that is PAC 115, and you can see that it looks like as if it's a flat brush, but actually it's a blending brush. It does have a slight bit of volume given, so you can see it would do the job of packing on the product as well as blending it out. So that's what we would do. Again, picking up the darker shade on this brush. So it is kind of flat but fluffy, so kind of works for the outer V. So place the darker color in my outer V. I am just stamping it. It's that easy. It is the shape of the brush which is making the eyeshadow work more easy. So you can see I'm just placing it and then twisting the brush. So while I'm placing it, it's flat, and then I just twist it half the way and then I blend it. So it's that easy. And blending it, placing it and blending it. It's just very simple steps. Plus it is also having a slight point, so you can go in your crease wherein you want a particular shade to be deepened, especially if you're doing cut creases, you need a defined crease. And going in with my fluffy brush, which was 273, and blending out any harsh lines or edges that we might have had. So now with the same brush, which was 115, I can use the other side of it to place the eyeshadow on my eyelids as well. So it works both the ways. So what I would do is just pick up this lighter peach color and place it on the inner 1/3, so it would just help open up my eyes. Moving on to the lower lash line, I have these 3 brushes. Now again, very uniquely shaped brushes. The very first one is PAC eyeshadow brush in the number 106. Now this is a pencil blending brush, so you can see it is having white bristles, soft, densely packed, yet it has a nice point, so you can blend along with adding up the color. So this particular brush you can even use in your crease to diffuse a color in a certainly defined region. If you want, like while especially doing cut creases, you can use this brush. You can use it to even add your inner corner highlights. You can also use it to, you know, just apply the eyeshadow underneath your lower lash line. Works just perfect for all of those things. Now what I would use this for is applying the first brown shade underneath my lower lash line. So this just has the perfect point, so it just goes in like that without poking my eyes, and I'm just focusing it on the outer third. It just did the job effortlessly. That was 106 from PAC. So the next brush that I have is another very beautifully shaped petite brush. This is PAC 381, and that is how it looks like. So it is again a smaller pencil shaped brush, but it is more pointed and more narrower is what I would say. So I would go in with the deeper brown shades. With these kind of brushes you can go in a very detailed way with your eyeshadow, so your brush is gonna do all the work. I'm literally going right underneath my lash line. So you see, I do not have to go again and again with 2 different brushes. Like I've added the first shade, I've added the second shade, and just mudded up all of the shades. This is going in a very detailed way, so still I have the gradient, and that is what I want. Lastly, I have the PAC 026 brush. So that was the outer packaging, and that is 026, very differently shaped. It is just a small dome shaped bullet brush. So this is not a pencil brush, this is a bullet brush, so it is like very densely packed. Again, great for highlighting your nose bridge, your inner corners, your brow bone. You can also do your lower lash line work with this, just works perfectly. So I'm just picking up this bluish purple hue from the palette on the brush, and it got loaded like very easily. So next I would just apply it right here. So I need a precise application just in the inner 1/3. So I just wanted that way, a beautiful pop of color to the neutral eye look. So that was PAC 026. I really like this brush. Those were all of the makeup brushes that I got from Amazon. I loved the quality, especially that the Great Indian Festival is on Amazon. I got these at great discounted prices, and that's all that we love. I would have all of the product links to these brushes and their numbers and everything mentioned in the description box. Do check that out, and I shall meet you guys soon in my next video. So I'm thinking to get my hands on their face brushes too. So if you've used any of them and really love any of their face makeup brushes, do let me know in the comments below, and I shall meet you soon in my next video. Till then, take care, namaste, and keep trending.